Dude, have you ever watched The Shield?
Michael Chiklis?
Yeah.
No.
Dude.
Like, that's anticlimactic.
Yeah, no.
Michael Chiklis?
No. But I 100. You knew it, right? Because it was a
Yeah.
big thing. Are we going?
We're going, baby.
I had,
A1, I'm Troy Siple, Dan Sherman,
What up? What up?
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Dude, more like not chickless.
Never chickless.
He was never chickless after being the star of The Shield. Apparently, that was a huge show back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was. And I've been told that it's even better than like The Sopranos.
Yeah.
And its ending is like the best finale ever in TV. And I just started watching it.
How many seasons are there?
Apparently 7.
Okay.
And I don't know what people are talking about.
Not good.
It's good, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like The Wire, or Sopranos, Breaking Bad. And
That's a bummer to hear.
Chickless is just
I heard good
hilarious.
things.
Like I crack up. It's more funny to me than
Yeah.
like serious drama.
No, he's a good actor. I like him.
He's pretty. He was the giant rock in the Fantastic Four movies. With
Yeah. They tried.
Yeah, dude.
Who was the girl?
Alba, dude.
Yeah, Jessica Alba. She was my thing for a little bit.
They're like, she's the invisible
Dark
one.
Angel.
She had to be like naked to be invisible, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe we're gonna see Jessica Alba naked. That's how they got 13-year-old boys into the theater.
Audio. That keeps happening.
Jessica Alba's people didn't want us talking about her nude body.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But dude, remember when
She was a problem.
Dude, she was a problem.
Back in the
Everyone was like, "Oh, Keira Knightley train" after Pirates of the Caribbean came
Yeah.
out. But then Into the Blue came out with
Sure.
Paul Walker and Alba. And
Yeah.
everyone just wanted to
Like a
lick up that Alba booty.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
how to appropriately.
You just got.
I'm a
so
married man.
You got so distracted by the thought of Jessica Alba.
I'm
you
a
didn't
married
even know
man.
what you-
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bobby.
See,
Birdman, Bobby.
Birdman.
I would never cheat on my.
Did you see Birdman with my favorite Batman?
Oh, dude, I
Keaton.
did see Birdman, and
Did you get Keaton?
Oh, dude, the Keaton was good in Birdman. I got Keaton into watching The Flash because I got told he was Batman in The Flash.
Watched it.
I only watched it for Keaton.
Done, not the Wild Boy.
It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. That Flash
watched
movie.
it. It
was
wasn't
still
too
shit.
bad.
It was pretty shit, but
Yeah.
Keaton was solid in it.
Yeah,
And he like
Keaton was good.
Can we spoiler alert this movie?
Yeah, you can.
Dude, he like commits.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Keaton commits bat suicide.
Yeah, yeah, dude, it's wild.
Like over and over again.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's almost sad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. That was I mean, not like what is wrong with that kid? He do some horrible shit.
Oh, apparently, he like
He's like a monster.
transported people across state lines.
Oh, cool. Sounds like
some other
a
stuff.
great guy.
I don't know.
What do you mean transport? What do you say like transport? Like
For me,
what's the definition of transport?
Wasn't that like the thing? It's like transporting
Like
a
kidnapping?
minor across state lines or something.
Gross, dude?
They got like Chuck Berry for it back in the day.
Fucking gross. Oh, Chuck Berry did that?
Well, dude, rock stars and the
Like
groupies,
Mick Jagger.
all that.
He just had a baby. Oh, well, he did not have a baby. His like
He and De Niro are having children right now.
they're fucking prolific with
It's
the
incredible.
seed.
It's incredible, dude.
Yeah,
the seed, the seed is strong in those
Seed is
boys.
prolific.
The seed of De Niro.
Let's talk about it.
The
What do you
seed-
think the sperm
the
count?
seed of De Niro. Dude,
What's Price is Right? The sperm count.
Can I get 28? He's got 28 left in
Do
there.
I go high or low?
Yeah, he's just got 28 solid little fucking De Niro sperms in
Oh,
that
man.
sack.
He likes the ladies. I mean, he worked for it. I guess that's what you get.
When you're what 55 years into your acting career and still putting out good stuff like
Yeah.
Killers of the Flower Moon,
Yeah.
I think you can knock up as many people as you want. Bobby D.
When's that come
His
out?
name's Bobby D. He has a porn
Bobby
star.
D.
He has a porn star name.
Yeah.
My man just likes to fuck.
He's
and
married,
and
isn't he?
act. I think he was
married?
getting divorced. I think she was taking him for his restaurants. Wasn't that a thing?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He likes.
I don't know. I sound like a fucking TMZ over here.
I know he had to do a bunch of those comedies because he was like hurt for money a little bit, right?
Was that why he did Dirty Grandpa? He was in his
Yeah.
He was in his Nick Cage phase.
I just watched this for the first time recently.
Nick Cage is like, all right, I'll do another season of The Witch 5
Yeah.
because I have 7 T-Rex skulls and
Yeah.
4 islands
Yeah,
and a
think
Ferrari that only me and we're out.
it just keeps dipping.
like
we'll just like freeze frame it.
Nick Cage
This is the
like,
third time.
I bought this $2 million Ferrari from the Shah of some country. Only me and 2 other people have cars like this. It's like, all right, well, that's why we're doing Wicker Man 5.
Yeah. What about the John Wick?
I still love Nick Cage though. I do. I just saw the John Wicks. I just saw them.
All of them?
Yeah, I did. I guess it's like, oh yeah, it's been 10 years since the first one came out. I might as well watch it.
Yeah, it's like the one like movie like that. I'll just like go for they go for the gusto. You know?
When you know pretty much the whole story now at this point.
Yeah.
Like the thing about his dead wife and dead dog.
Right.
And that Keanu's just gonna go crazy. I guess that doesn't have the same impact as like when it
slap his.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the 4th one.
The 4th one I just watched a couple months or whenever it like came out.
Keanu can do no wrong, dude.
No,
he made Point Break.
Point Break is a genius. It's a masterpiece.
He jumped out of an airplane.
Yeah,
out of parachute.
Yeah.
Before Travis Pastrana made it cool.
Yeah.
Fucking
trailblazer.
No, yeah, dude, an absolute trailblazer.
Yeah.
Before Tom Cruise was doing this kind of shit.
Yeah. Doing his own stunts.
Keanu was out there jumping out of planes.
That's right.
Like a real boy.
Like one of the real boys.
Like a real boy.
Yeah. Dude. Just think of Riff Raff. I can't stop thinking about Riff Raff. Recently, I heard him on like
the rapper.
Yeah, the rapper.
Like, or just like the people that like live in
Kensington. Just trash. Just go Kensington Avenue trash. Yeah. No, fucking Riff Raff, the rapper.
What'd he do now?
Like nothing. He's dropped a couple like singles here and there, but not really. Like I used to be
a big Riff Raff guy.
Yeah, no, but like I just found him on YouTube, not as a rapper. Like he's
as a personality.
Yeah, as a lyricist, I can do better.
Did he date Katy Perry at one point?
I think they just went to the MTV Awards together, but like they did. I
was gonna say, good for you, Riff Raff.
Yeah, they did the cornrows together.
I do remember that.
Yeah. They did do that shit.
In denim outfits when they were doing like a Britney JT thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say throwback to like the late '90s.
Nowadays they
boy bands.
Like you culturally appropriated that hair.
Yeah,
they would have got canceled for it.
They did it together. No one never cared that Riff Raff had fucking cornrows and a BET tattoo.
I think people cared.
Yeah, maybe not my circle.
Oh, what was the one Riff Raff music? What was the one?
Let me dictate.
What was the one,
society.
What was the one music video of his where he's in like an ice room? Maybe
ice?
I don't know if it was Riff Raff or not, but it was like snow, and he's like on a snow throne.
I like it.
Yeah,
a snow throne
with like these hot ladies all around him.
I don't know.
It was a very funny music video.
He did a track with like a teen female rapper.
Lil Mama?
No, a white girl. Her name was
a white girl rapper.
What is her name?
Can't be
Kitty.
Good. Can't be good.
Kitty Pride was her name.
She
rapped about Adderall.
It's a porn star.
It was like an emo, but he has a song. She has a song with
Kitty
Riff
Hawk,
Raff.
like
Kitty Pride from like X-Men.
I thought it was like Kitty Pride.
Yeah, and now she just goes by Kitty in it. She doesn't rap. She makes like electronic shit, like which is a very broad.
Is she one of those hot girl DJs that just
bounces
her tits up and down?
I don't know.
While she just plays the laptop.
I've only seen the video.
People are like, she's so good.
I've only seen her in the video with Riff Raff.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
shout out.
She's like a teenager.
Shout out Kitty Pride.
Yeah, Kitty Pride.
Somewhere on the internet, there's guys waiting till you're 18, like the Olsen twins. There's a countdown for Kitty Pride.
There's something for everybody.
Yeah, something for everyone.
It's a rainbow.
Like this podcast.
Rainbow cornucopia out here. A regular fucking
reading rainbow.
All you can eat buffet of diversity. And you can take that to the bank and smoke it.
Oh, dude. Imagine if you could smoke in the bank. Be like, bitch, give me my money.
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
I'm about to withdraw some of the smoke in your face if you don't get me my money. I don't know what voice I'm doing there. I don't know why.
It was very like 40s, like semi-40s.
Yeah. Hey, man, see?
Like, if you ask someone from now to do the 40s, like what we think the 40s sounded like. I used to be obsessed with like 40 slang. Like people used to yell shit like beards. Slang? Like beards. It used to mean like
beards, like,
or maybe that's older. No, beards might be older.
I thought beards were like gay guys that pretended to be straight when they dated chicks.
Now, yeah, that's now.
I thought that was still then.
Yeah, we're talking pre-LGBTQ plus.
What was
culture
in the 40s? Getting called a beard meant what?
What's that? No, you would say beards. Like, it was an exclamation, like, a declaration. A man.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was toxic masculinity.
Beards. Like, it was like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. It was like beards.
Oh, let's fucking go. It was just beards.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
beards.
Some Teddy Roosevelt shit right there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when he stormed.
I mean, it is manly. Like, beards. It's not like.
When Teddy Roosevelt stormed
not the worst.
A hill in San Juan with his boys. With his Rough Riders.
Yeah, laying up a Cuban.
He screamed beards.
Beards.
Can you imagine if Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders and DMX Rough Riders got together and hung out?
What?
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay. What? Oh, shit. Who's better than DMX?
They'd probably just start playing football together.
Fucking, yeah.
Roosevelt loved football.
Football. Yeah. Well, dude, DMX, they'd get fucked up together, I bet. They'd get some whiskeys in them. And start talking.
And dude, lots of good shit talking stories between those Rough Riders.
A lot of stories.
And those Rough Riders.
Yeah, fucking A.
If like, hey.
What?
That's a good DMX. Dude, R.I.P. DMX, dude.
Yeah,
DMX.
I gotta do the bar.
Biz Markie. We've been losing a lot of good rappers these last couple of years.
Man, a lot of people.
I'm probably forgetting some.
Betty White.
I mean, I'm forgetting a lot. There's literally been like White. 30 that got shot in the past 4 years.
There's that.
Oh yeah, Betty White did die. Oh, yeah. We weren't. I don't want to say we were expecting it, but we knew it was coming. That one we at least knew was coming.
Yeah, I mean, it was an eventuality.
She was like
eventuality.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
She wasn't gonna Betty White forever.
No, but she did it well.
But she was
a queen, dude.
Forever young.
Forever young. She's on her dishwasher. It says her.
Dude, it's 2023. Do better.
There's a magnet. No, this is my wife bought it. Blame her. Cancel my wife.
Hashtag feminism.
Hashtag cancel that lady.
Betty White in the kitchen where she belongs.
No, it's for like clean and dirty when the dishwasher.
Oh, I got you.
It's Betty White when it's clean, and then it's Blanche when it's dirty.
Oh, okay.
Rue McClanahan.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, sir.
Sure. I never really watched the Golden Girls growing up, but I get the Golden Girls.
It's fucking classic shit. My wife watches it like to fall asleep and shit, so I've seen it.
Growing up, like there was a lot of Nickelodeon would turn into TV Land.
Yeah.
Or Nick at Night.
And flip to the old shows.
Yeah, you'd watch a lot of the old shows.
Yeah, they're good.
What were the old ones you liked?
The old shit.
I definitely liked Bewitched. That genie was hot.
Bewitched was good. Beaver, I could never get into Leave It to Beaver. Maybe they stopped playing that by the time you were watching. They were playing like 50 shows when I was like,
the Munsters.
Nick at Night when I was younger.
I liked the Munsters, thinking they were funny.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Addams Family. I remember the Munsters. That used to be on syndication on like fucking the CW, what became the CW.
Dude, the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I watched a lot of that would come on.
I watched that, yeah.
What was that theme song? That was catchy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's so catchy we cannot.
It's so good. I can't think of it right now. I could see the opening, like the titles. They make fun of it in Wayne's World as well. They spoof it. Oh, we lost.
Which one? The first movie? I'm tired of blues and audio.
I forget which Wayne's World they spoof it in.
Fuck you, Pro Tools.
That's what happens when we smoke before a podcast. We forget all the references.
Yeah.
Like, well, this was. I said you start talking like your dad. Well, back in 19. Wait, was it Monday or was it a Tuesday?
Yeah.
It was a Monday.
I never look shit up. It was. I get information wrong all the time on the show, and I don't feel like because I feel like it interrupts the conversation.
Yeah, what's the point of Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Just to be like, oh well, actually, it was like yeah, who cares?
It's too It throws me off of like the train of thought, which I'm barely holding on to by a thread.
Oh, the crazy train of thought.
Oh, dude,
he's not dead yet. Honestly, he's not dead. Oh, dude, are we about to do a celebrity Deadpool? Since that's what we've kind of been talking about. Who do you think, in 2024? Name 3 celebrities you think are gonna your best odds to kick the bucket. You mean old person, a young person, and then like a random, yeah.
And the wild card.
Yeah, wild card.
Old, young, wild card.
Yeah.
Sounds like my dating.
I'm taking Clint Eastwood for my old. He's up there.
Clint Eastwood.
He's like 100 now.
He's on the tip. He's on the tip. Man. Oh boy.
Ooh, maybe I'll take Warren Beatty. Can I trade in Clint for Warren Beatty?
Warren Beatty. Fucking
Which one's
Dick
older?
Tracy.
Which one's older?
Probably Warren Beatty.
Dude,
Let's see.
Madonna was hot as fucking Dick Tracy.
How old is Warren Beatty? 86 years old.
Clint's older. All right, I'm sticking with Clint.
How old is Clint Eastwood?
105.
93.
93. Oh, he's not as old as I thought.
Yeah, 93.
Man, who's 99 in Hollywood? Oh, I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it?
I don't want to. Mel Brooks.
Oh, man. He's a national treasure. I love Mel Brooks. I'm going to stick
with Clint.
Yeah, I love so much of Mel Brooks. From all of it. I don't know. A lot of it.
What was your
Robin
first?
Hood, Men in Tights.
That was my
first one, but like,
it.
I've seen like, Three Amigos, fucking
Spaceballs.
Yeah, Spaceballs, of course. Yeah.
Classic.
Fooled you. All of this shit. I've seen all this shit.
All right, who's your old
and
person?
Princess Bride and shit. Like, but that's not him. That's Reiner, Carl Reiner.
Yeah.
Rob Reiner, Carl's son.
Yeah.
But Mel Brooks and which one?
Carl dead.
Reiner.
Carl died.
Carl passed
recently.
They used to have dinner together every night, which I think is
watch,
fucking
like, Jeopardy.
Adorable, dude.
There was like a.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that episode of Coffee, comedians and.
Oh
Coffee.
yeah.
Didn't Seinfeld go over there with them?
Yeah, Seinfeld went over there with him. Gotta fix that shit. What the hell is that?
I blame Binks. It's
Dude,
the kitty cats.
It's like every so often. I don't.
There's a ghost. It's a spooky Halloween episode.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Unsubscribe.
All right, now I'm gonna think of a young celebrity.
A young celebrity. All right, who's gonna die?
You still gotta give me an old.
I'm unaware of a lot of young celebrities. Thank God, I'm 40. but like,
I don't.
Let me tell you,
dude,
I watch a lot of Disney Channel. No, I do not. But
I didn't know that this commercial that has Olivia Rodrigo in it was Olivia Rodrigo. I was just like, who's this annoying chick in this commercial?
Yeah, I've heard her album. My wife was listening to that in the car.
I know she's huge.
Musician, she's huge.
But I couldn't have pointed her out of
catchy tunes.
A lineup.
Not my style. Like, not on my.
Oh, we talked about it earlier. My young's gonna be Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly.
Okay. Why? Does she have existing preconditioning, pre-existing conditions?
There's been some problems with that.
Oh,
one.
word?
Yeah.
Like what? No, like
just
legitimately.
Like a typical young child star.
I'm the
drugs,
audience that
the
knows
alcohol, the mom stuff.
Cool. Sure.
Like a book that's all about like I hate my mom, I hate everyone.
What happened to Amanda Bynes? She was on that tip. Remember her?
Yeah.
When Twitter was Twitter.
She's had several breakdowns, and you haven't heard from her in a while. Dude, remember?
She's re-breaking, right?
She broke back on that breakdown. She broke Twitter when she tweeted out that Drake broke her puss when they hooked up.
Well, that's what the people want to know.
Drake's dick
from
drove
a young
her
lady.
crazy.
Wow. Well, wouldn't it drive you crazy?
And then she was like with Kid Cudi a little bit too. Like he rapped about her a little bit.
Okay. She was passing it out.
And she went, she had like it's support. It was a sad thing.
Not a golden ticket.
Haven't heard from her in a while. I hope she's doing all right.
I hope she's okay. Yeah.
The Amanda Show was great. She's the Man. I'm trying to think of other stuff she was in.
Yeah, She's the Man. I remember that one.
It's classic.
Yeah, her Twitter was pretty wild. I was a big fan of that.
That tweet
her
alone.
Her Twitter work. Yeah.
Literally, Drake broke my pussy.
Dude, that's wild.
Like, it was like, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
It was like when John Mayer said, like Jessica Simpson's
he touched
pussy
a
was
lot
fire.
of Hollywood's vagina.
I think John Mayer
laid it
does
down.
It all.
He laid pipe like he could join a union in L.A. He laid so much pipe.
A pipe fitters union?
Yeah, I think he's like grandfather.
He's the head.
Grandfathered in. He's daddied in, baby.
He's the Jimmy Hoffa.
He's fucking big daddied in.
Yeah. Big Daddy Pipe.
You want a random news story, dude?
Yeah, we can get off the celebrity Deadpool. What's the random?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't finish the wild card. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
This is how it goes.
You're good.
The wild card.
It's all good. Now I gotta think of a wild card.
Who's gonna get it? This is dark. Fuck. Well, I hope no one dies, but everybody's gonna. That being said, who saw Matthew Perry coming?
I was gonna say this.
I was like,
this segment was brought to you actually in honor of Matthew Perry.
Yeah, dude. What the hell? We still at this current point we don't know cause of death. Just that he was found in
all signs look
in
to
a hot tub.
Look to a suicide.
It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
His last chapter of his book was about like
he lived
Batman.
He lived a life, dude.
And like, what would Batman do? He's like, just whenever you're in that when you're in that hole and you're depressed, and you're thinking about suicide. That big thing. He's like, just think, what would Batman do?
Yeah.
And like his last 5 posts were like about Batman and like, I'm Batman. I'm on a ledge. And it's like, okay.
Sick.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Kind of just seems like
that makes me feel sad.
He was hinting at it for a little while.
That's a bummer, dude.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. And I know he had was in and out of recovery.
Yeah, his whole book was that he just put out was about like
opiates
helping people.
Was his drug of choice and shit.
I forget what it was, but he was like mixing a couple things and like drinking.
The mixing that's never good.
And it's just like I feel like if combining what he did, and it was just like if he would have continued to do it, he would have done.
Wasn't hitched. Didn't have a lady at the house. Nothing.
No, I don't think he
just like discovered so far.
Just survived by his parents. I think his parents found him. I guess.
Wow.
Or maybe a maid found him.
That blows. Well, if you're a parent, you never want to fucking find your kid fucking.
Oh, my wild card. I'm gonna because that's sad.
Let's get back on track. Who's your wild card?
I just don't want to be talking sad about Matt Perry.
No, please. I was not kidding. We're good, baby.
I'm gonna go with Axl Rose for my
Axl Rose. That's a good one.
He's been cleaning up the act, but
well, I'm saying, all right. I'm gonna go Mick Jagger. I'm gonna go big.
Oh, you know what?
Death of the decade.
That would be a huge one.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think would be bigger, when him or Sir Paul goes?
Sir Paul.
I'm gonna be devastated when Sir Paul goes.
Sir Paul.
Yeah,
I think so.
There's
more impact. Fucking pretty up there. I don't know the number, the figures.
There should be at least a week of mourning in the UK.
Yeah.
I'm declaring it now.
Yeah, the British de-invasion.
Oh man.
What's it called when you go back?
Get back.
Get back.
By the Beatles. Get back.
Yeah. Yes. Nicely done.
Back in the USSR.
Back in USSR. The White Album is a great album. It's all over the places.
Oh, dude.
It's all over.
Honey pie.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Why don't we do it?
Do it.
No one will be watching us. And then.
Yeah, man. I was in 6th grade, like, what the hell?
Everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I'm like, John Lennon, what, you and your monkey?
Have you seen the Little Piggies?
Have you seen the little piggies?
Didn't know it was about like, politics.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
The White Album's pretty heavy. Glass Onion.
It is heavy, man.
It has my dude.
While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
I was gonna say that's 2 of my favorite Beatles songs of all time, right there. Dear Prudence and
hell yeah.
But guitar is definitely
Helter Skelter.
Definitely my favorite as well. My guitar, dude. Helter Skelter.
Yeah, that's
I
all
got
George.
Blisters on my fingers.
Yeah. Dude,
poor Ringo.
While My Guitar Gently Weeps. That one, I love that. That's all George, baby.
Yeah.
That's a sick one.
I love the story behind it.
Tell me the story behind it.
So they were all kind of like fighting. This is towards the end of the Beatles, and this is when George is kind of breaking out. He feels he's like breaking out as a songwriter. Here it is. We're back. He wants to. It only goes out for like a little second.
Yeah.
It's like a little pause. He's trying to like gain more influence in like the main songwriting duo of breaking into that, like Paul and John, and trying to get more songs.
Yeah.
Like early on, it was always Paul and John, and then like George and Ringo would have a song, and they would usually like, well, we have to write a song for George and Ringo, but like George would eventually like start contributing and like kicking in like Taxman and stuff. But with While My Guitar Gently Weeps, like they were fighting and stuff, and like he was like, all right, a way to kind of get the Beatles, you know, to get serious in the studio and serious for the song and get like the result that I want, I have to like bring someone else into the studio. And they never really did that. No one, like it was just the 4 of them ever on record together. And
they never had like a producer come in.
or like another artist, and he brought Clapton into the studio because it was like
sick.
They respect Clapton so much, and that's his best friend
Cream.
at the time. Yeah. And it was like, all right, you know, he's gonna come in, he's gonna play his A game. They gotta. We can't stop farting around, pissing around, and arguing, and just like
come with the A ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and so that they're gonna treat like George's song like that, and so you really have McCartney like crushing that bass line and everything, and it's
a great album, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that Disney doc about the Beatles yet.
Oh, it's sick.
Yeah,
it's long. It's because it's like
Which one's it about?
That's when
it's about one album, right?
I'm pretty sure it's when they're making
Your Mom's Butt.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what the fuck.
No, it's towards the end of the Beatles, and they're pretty much working on like Get Back for most of the time, and like those kind of songs.
And it was like a throwaway, or like.
Well, they were working on like an album. It was kind of like they were thinking, oh, this is going to be our last album, and then it led to like them doing that spontaneous rooftop concert.
Oh hell yeah!
So, yeah.
Was that in New York City?
Just on Abbey Road Studios.
I was in London. In Britannia.
In London Town. London Town. We were doing the riff about London Town.
Yeah.
Before this pod started. Cheerio.
I don't go down. So
I'm not gonna be able to stop doing it.
Yeah. So federal custom agents poo-pooed the plans of an Iowa woman who wanted to make jewelry from giraffe feces she picked up on a trip to Kenya and brought back to the U.S. in her luggage.
I'm sorry, what?
Federal custom agents.
This lady smuggled giraffe feces from Africa.
She wanted to make jewelry from giraffe feces that she picked up on a trip to Kenya and brought back to the U.S. in her luggage. The woman declared the small box. She's trying to keep it legal, folks. She's trying to declare it. This bitch declared fucking giraffe shit. All right, I'm past it now. The woman declared the small box of feces when she was selected to have her belongings inspected upon arriving at the Minneapolis St. Paul airport on September 29th, according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Giraffe poop can be brought back to the U.S. with the proper permits and inspections, according to Minnesota Public Radio. Thank you for that hard-hitting journalism, Minnesota Public Radio.
Who's been smuggling giraffe shit into the country?
Thank you for looking that stat up. It can be brought back.
Who's buying giraffe shit art?
People want
it. Is it just giraffe shit?
There's a market for everything.
Is it like obsidian?
Baby.
Does it look
Silk Road?
Is it different? Is it shiny?
Yeah.
Does it look like toys?
Underground shit road.
Toys R Us. Poop jewelry.
She won't face sanctions because she declared the feces like she kept it legal. Dude, I brought more shit back from the UK
than to declare. Yeah. I got a bunch of giraffe shit in a box.
Oh, motherfucker.
Other than that.
Oh, it's good. This is good to know. The agency's agricultural specialists destroyed the giraffe poop. Like, there's an area to destroy.
Like, don't worry.
It's all taken care of.
I destroyed it.
Nothing to see here.
Fucking ate that stuff.
Nothing to see here.
Guy ate that giraffe shit.
There's a real danger. There's a real danger with bringing fecal matter into the U.S.
Yeah, what are you trying to start another coronavirus?
Yeah.
Or not a coronavirus, but another pandemic? A giraffe shit pandemic? That's how giraffe shit pandemics start, people.
Yeah. We needed the field director of the Customs and Border Protection to tell us there's real danger with bringing fecal matter into the U.S.
Yeah, glad.
So, thank you, LaFonda D. Sutton Burke. LaFonda.
You know what's crazy, though? While they got that taken care of and the AP had a report on it, a bunch of drugs and people got smuggled into the country.
Well, dude, like, African swine fever, classical swine. I prefer classical swine fever over
Why is it got to be African swine fever?
Well, if you prefer classical, then that's your racist mind.
Hey, man, I don't see color. I just see swine fever.
Newcastle disease? That sounds like some colonial shit.
I was going to say Newcastle disease.
Newcastle
sounds
is like the white people invading.
Some bougie stuff.
Newcastle disease is like
takes out
what happened to Brooklyn.
Only the dukes and the baronesses. Oh. Yeah.
Foot and mouth disease it can cause, and swine vesicular.
Foot and mouth disease,
is that, like
also
veins?
known by its scientific name, tarantinitis.
What is it?
Tarantinitis.
I love Quentin.
He loves the foot and mouth disease.
I love Quentin.
I love Quentin as well. He loves the foot and the mouth disease.
Yeah, he's got a lot in there coming out, man.
He's
a wild boy.
He is a wild boy. Apparently, his next movie is his last one. It's
supposedly
horrible. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking son of
Everyone
a whore.
tighten their shit, yo.
Everyone.
Retake. All right.
Check. We're back. The boys are back. The boys are back, and they're looking for trouble. What's your favorite drinking song?
Drinking song? I don't know, man. I like a lot. Everything. Like, my taste is so eclectic. Trying to narrow it down is just a stab in the dark.
Nice.
Oh shit! A drinking song. I don't know. I'd throw in some hip hop. I don't know. Obviously.
My one buddy likes to listen to Creed, and I'm like,
no,
you gotta chill with that.
I can't do that.
The ironic.
I can't. You won't catch me like that.
Sarcastic liking of Creed that is making a comeback right now.
No,
I'm not a fan.
Not in this house.
The Vikings all season have been like listening to Creed and like trying to make it cool, and the Rangers in the World Series have been listening to Creed, and like Creed's gonna perform at their World Series parade or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just and now they're going on a world tour.
Yeah. Hard pass.
Like, why are they? Yeah.
Hard pass on that shit.
Dude, my favorite story about Creed is the lead singer Scott Stapp of Creed attempted suicide in like 2007.
Wow.
Not my favorite. This isn't why it's my favorite Creed story.
Sure.
It was in like a hotel somewhere. He like leapt off the balcony or something like that. And instead of
I semi-remember this.
landing on the pavement below, he like fell to the balcony below or something like that.
Yeah.
And was like mangled, half dead, like
that's rough, dude.
Stuck on the balcony, hanging out. And who saved that man?
Superman.
Pretty much.
Who?
Black Superman.
Who?
Tip Harris.
Really?
T.I.
saved
Scott Stapp, the lead singer of Creed.
Holy shit.
And helped them like sneak him out the back door to the hospital and make sure no news people got away with it. Like, so there wouldn't be a Scott Stapp Creed World Tour happening right now.
I did not know that.
If it weren't for T.I. T.I. better be getting some of the percentages from this world tour.
With arms wide open.
With arms wide open.
Tip with wide what?
Wide tipping?
What am I saying?
You thinking about tips tip?
I need to gargle. Dude, I don't even drink anymore, but my drinking song, I've been thinking about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
No, it's not a secret. It's
terrible.
fine. No, it's great. I actually love it. But when I was last...
I could see you...
Pause.
I could see you getting drunk
when
and
it was
busting out some Alanis Morissette.
No, dude, I'll go deep on a Nas catalog or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, he's been
Nazareth
on fire,
Savage.
man. He's been on fire putting shit out.
He's got like 4 albums in the past couple of years.
Yeah, with Hit Boy, like with one particular producer and shit.
They're all good.
Fucking fire. 6, actually.
It's crazy.
It's wild. 6 and like
prolific.
Yeah, and he's 50. He just turned 50.
And he's still got it.
It's incredible.
It's all good.
It's masterful flow.
He's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
My older brother had
plastic flow.
Who introduced me to rap, had his Streets Disciples double disc album.
That's right.
On like his desk in the bedroom. There was like a 2-bedroom apartment we lived in, like 4 of us boys in the one room. We kind of all shared it.
Yeah.
And he had like been gone for a while. He had left this album on the table on the dresser, and it wasn't open.
Yeah.
And it was like every time I kept going back to the house.
Yeah.
It was like it was still there. It was still unopened. It was like the temptation to open it up and to listen to Nas.
Grab it.
It kept growing.
Yeah.
And I knew James would probably get mad.
Did you do it though?
But I had to.
Had to do it.
And I did.
Yeah.
God damn it if I didn't love every fucking bit of it.
Yeah.
And I would just be on the school bus.
Which album?
Middle school, Streets Disciple.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And just listening to that and Crunk Juice on the way to school.
All right, yeah. Yeah, Crunk Juice. Yeah, dude.
Little
Dirty South.
Skeet.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Lil Jon, the East Side Boys.
Yeah, man.
That was like 6th, 7th grade.
What? Yeah. Yeah, that was when...
I think I was the only white kid.
Probably so was this like 2004? 2003, 4?
Yeah, probably around then. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, 4th grade, yeah. Yeah, exactly. 4th grade was 2001, so 6th grade would have been like 2003, 4. Yeah, perfect.
That's a good age.
That was a good time.
What about if you're 104? Would you jump out of a plane?
If I'm 100, did a 104-year-old skydive?
A woman from Chicago.
Don't you have to have like health clearances to like
Dorothy Hoffner?
Don't they do like insurance and health stuff before you try to do that?
There's a picture here with somebody strapped to her back, so that's the.
So it definitely happened.
Yeah,
she didn't have a heart attack or anything.
She's on a walker. That's the thing. I think she lived.
She's in a walker, but she
That's
flew.
That's the bigger news.
But she flew.
Yes, she flew.
Wow, that actually.
She first skydived at 100.
That makes me feel like a bitch for not skydiving.
Yeah.
Good for her. That's a badass lady. Dude, she probably just done some crazy shit in her life.
It's wild. They have her last quote like as...
Dude, you know what it was probably like to bang her back in her day?
Yeah.
When she was in her prime? She's a wild gal.
She's got balls, man. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that in a girl. But they have like what if she died? Let's assume she died, but she didn't die. She's alive. Okay.
Oh, was her like family there watching?
They have her like her last quote. Let's go, Geronimo. After she was finally seated. What if those were her last words? Her last words, like on her tombstone.
And Grandma
let's
said,
fucking go, Geronimo.
Let's fucking go, Geronimo. And hopped out the plane and smashed to her doom.
Dude, that's wild.
What a crazy, awesome lady. Dude, let's fucking go, Geronimo.
Yeah.
Put that on our tombstone.
I wouldn't jump out of it. Man, I just think it's like, I don't know.
Oh, dude, she definitely.
Would you do it?
She definitely would say. She would definitely scream, "Let's go, Geronimo!" while she was bucking Broncos back
with
in
her
her
chaperone.
prime. Dude, no, when she was in her day, dude, when she was fucking in her 30s in the 1920s.
Back in her heyday.
Yeah, dude, when she was fucking bucking Broncos. Let's go, Geronimo! That's what Grandpa was hearing all the time.
That's good. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the first time she said that for sure. For shizzle.
That's her go-to thing. Dude, I love this lady. What's her name?
It was Dorothy.
Oh, I love Dorothy. Dottie?
Her name is...
Talk about old
Dorothy
names.
Hoffner. Big up.
Oh,
Dorothy Hoffner.
Hoffner. Dude, that's an old-time name. Dorothy's going... Those names are going away.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like her a lot more than I like the lady from Iowa with the giraffe shit.
Yeah. She wanted to make a necklace.
Shout out to the AP for bringing these crazy stories to us.
Did I say that part? The lady with the shit?
Yeah.
She was trying to make jewelry?
Yeah.
Dude.
I still can't get over it.
Why?
Because she's crazy and curious.
She's done it before. She's done it in the past with moose poop. So her excuse is, I've done it before. That's not a good reason.
No.
Like, officer, I'm cool. This crack is fine. I've smoked crack before.
Stories like that.
It's fine.
If an officer... like makes me okay with police just shooting people at will.
Yeah.
You know?
Thin the herd a little.
Because that's...
a little slice off the old cheese block.
That's someone if they did the whole...
Yeah. Slice the stupid ends off the...
If they
stupid cheese block.
If they just walked in and just put one in her face and they said she had a knife and just put one in her hand, I'd be okay with
She's got a gun.
Yeah.
So fun.
I'm saying if it happened...
I'm
saying if that kind of stuff happened to crazy white people more...
Yeah.
And, that'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with police brutality to old whites.
If it only applies to old whites.
Only to old whites.
Strict. It'll be well regulated.
Not my grandma though. She's a sweet lady. No,
there's a cutoff.
Yeah.
I think it should be beat some young white youths.
Though she's not crazy.
No,
she's not and she wouldn't do anything
condoning violence.
Make giraffe shit art that was necessary to send someone to the house and be like, hey.
But if I was
BlackRock needs this house.
BlackRock, yeah.
Vanguard
like arms dealer from Russia.
Vanguard needs this other house.
Yeah.
We don't need fucking giraffe shit artists in it.
This Afghani warlord.
Time to take a dirt nap. You got any last words? What's your let's go, Geronimo?
Let's go, Geronimo.
Oh my god, I might get that tattooed on my fucking thigh.
You gotta have let's go repeated. His repetition is part of it.
It's gonna go all the way around.
It's part of it. Yeah.
Let's go, Geronimo.
Like where you put like a garter belt.
Yeah. where guys put the bullet garter belt around their thigh. Yeah. They're like, this is for my loads.
Hell yeah.
It's like it's like the most gay macho thing you can do. Is the fucking awesome. Bullet garter belt.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. So when you're wearing your like workout shit, like guys.
Oh, your short shorts.
The fuck are you doing,
dude,
bro?
I'm working on my fucking thick thighs and legs on leg day. You see that?
What does that say, bro?
You see that?
Don't twist your leg either. I don't want to see more.
It's a bullet for every one of the wives I'm fucking at this gym, bro.
I don't want to finish that sentence. Yeah. Let's go. Don't turn around.
Yeah.
No need.
Yeah.
Don't turn around.
Bright eyes. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous, and
I've seen the Dan Band perform that live.
Oh, that's fantastic.
At the TLA.
Every fucking now I need a little bit nervous, and I'm lying like a child in your arms.
That's the one.
It's classic.
No, it's amazing.
Is that Meatloaf?
And live. The original, Turn Around? I don't know. Who sings that shit?
Who's the guy in that?
Who sings the song Turn Around every now and then?
I think it's a Bonnie something.
Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, Bonnie Tyler. But who's the guy in it?
Bonnie Tyler.
That's the only Bonnie Tyler song I know.
Turn Around. Let's see who the guy is.
Living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. That was horrible. I feel bad for anyone that has to listen to that. Sounds worse than your cat yakking in the hallway.
You maxed out the mic for that.
I really need you tonight.
It doesn't say.
Forever's gonna sound tonight. I think we're gonna get caught like this taken down for me singing if I keep going.
Yeah, you should probably cut that.
Once upon a time I was doing a line.
Who is it?
Now I'm fucking robbing a bank.
It doesn't say, man.
Total eclipse of the shot. That's gotta be Meatloaf, right?
Sure, it's Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Bob had bitch tits.
Dude.
You remember it? Fight Club?
His name was Robert Palmer.
Oh, Robert Palmer?
Paulson. Robert Palmer.
Robert Palmer is the dude.
Robert Palmer is
might as well face it.
You're addicted to love. Dude, he's got a couple jams, not gonna lie, that Robert Palmer.
Yeah, he's got some tunes too.
Oh, what's the other one? Fucking
Back That Thing Up.
Back that thing up.
Girl, you look good, won't you?
Back that
Use
thing
a big fine woman, won't you? Back that thing up. Yeah. That was not rough. That was juvenile.
Whatever happened to Bubba Sparks?
Oh, that dude was funny as shit. He's probably still around. I bet he has a podcast.
He's probably.
I can see him having a podcast.
Just him sitting around.
He's welcome to come on
with a fishing pole and a bottle of shine, just telling stories.
I need to start having rappers on. Just to have like freestyles.
What rappers do you know?
None. Hey man, everything starts with a dream. I didn't know any comedians until I did.
That's true. Are you just gonna start going to music mics and being like, "Hey,
man, yeah,
I like your beats and flow.
Do you want to fucking?
Do you have some stories to tell me?"
Yeah,
I like that. I can see it.
I know a couple professional musicians. Yeah, they've been on actually.
Now you gotta get a rapper. Now you gotta get a rapper.
Yeah. Do you know who I want is who DJ'd my wedding?
Who do you want to add to your collection?
Do you remember the Bloodhound Gang?
Yeah, they went to my high school.
Yeah, they're DJ'd my wedding, and then my wife's 30th birthday party.
Did he play some Bloodhound Gang
while
he DJ'd?
No, he won't.
Oh.
He won't.
But
he won't do it. He'll do requests. He played.
But what's the point?
Some asshole requested R. Kelly at my wedding, and my sister was freaking out, and I was laughing.
What kind of R. Kelly though?
It was the remix to Ignition.
That's still fine.
What the fuck do you think?
The remix to Ignition never hurt anybody. R. Kelly did. We can separate the art from the artist.
It's the freaking weekend. Come on.
I'm trying to have a good time still.
I mean, come on, it's a freaking weekend. That's all I got to say.
I can't retire that song.
I laughed. I'm not. That guy's horrible, but like, yeah.
Was Michael Jackson play at the wedding? Did she throw a fit?
I think probably at some point.
Yeah, she didn't throw a fit when Billie Jean got played.
Probably not. Yeah.
She didn't go. You know what?
And no, but my mom danced to DMX.
Oh, shout out!
Speaking of DMX, my mom danced to DMX.
Rough
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Oh, that's a good one.
What? That's perfect, right? That's a perfect impression.
The best thing DMX ever gave us was the Rudolph song.
Oh yeah, dude, that's amazing. I forgot about that shit.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. What?
It's just like
Had a
so
bit of
absurd.
shiny. What? No.
It's so absurd, dude. It's so funny.
It's the best. He's wearing like a pink jumpsuit.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
He gave us a lot of gifts. That
He was the greatest dude.
That Darkman X.
DMX
That feels racist to say.
Woodstock.
That was his name, Darkman X. It's not my description of him. It was the name he chose.
That's the name.
Murder was the case that they gave me.
Yeah.
That's Snoop Dogg. Fucking.
With 2 G's.
What else, dude? One more
crazy story from the AP.
They gave out there's like Nobel prizes, like it's spelled IG. I don't know if it's Ig or how you pronounce it, but the Ig Nobels, right? Counting nose hairs. This is what some of the people won Nobel.
The Instagram Nobels.
No, this is legit.
The
like,
IG Nobels.
It's part of it, but they're comedic feats, right? Scientific feats.
Of comedy?
Like counting nose hairs and cadavers.
What kind of Ripley's Believe It or Not bullshit
this was at
this?
Harvard. The 33rd annual prize ceremony was a pre-recorded online event, as it had been since the coronavirus pandemic.
Scientists just trying to out-weird each other for these awards?
Yeah, but it was previously held at Harvard University.
I clipped the most toenails this year.
10 prizes.
What do we get?
Among the winners was Jan Zalasiewicz of Poland, obviously, who earned the Chemistry and Geology Prize for explaining why many scientists like to lick rocks. Shout out. You deserve that Nobel. Licking the rock.
I didn't know licking rocks was a common thing amongst the academic elite.
I didn't either. That's some science to me that I learned now.
This guy can go kick rocks.
Licking the rock, quote, licking the rock, of course, like it's assumed.
Of course.
Licking the rock, of course, is part of the geologists' and paleontologists' armory of tried and much tested techniques used to help survive in the field.
Oh my God, no.
So this is a common thing.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Got attacked by the Hulk there for a second. No, dude, so when an archaeologist, paleontologist is out in the field and they think they have a cool fossil or a cool rock to show, they have to pick it up and sometimes to make sure that it's a rock and not a piece of giraffe dung, they have to lick it. And that's how they know that it's not, shit.
It's a common thing.
It's a common thing. It's a necessary tactic in the field, actually. As a noted historian with a
background,
with a degree and background in history,
I trust your word.
Yeah, I learned this from
Dr. Sherman. Thank you for joining us.
I was gonna say I learned this from Dr. Allen from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, great movie.
Alan Grant. I learned this from Dr. Alan Grant, actually, that in the field.
Sam Neill. Is that Sam Neill?
Dude, classic Sam Neill.
Hell yeah.
He
Steven Spielberg, first one's the best.
He was almost a James Bond.
What else did they do for this bullshit awards?
Yeah, give me some more stuff.
Other winning teams were lauded for studying the impact of teacher boredom on student boredom. That's teacher boredom on student boredom. The effect of anchovies' sexual activity on ocean water mixing. Okay, how do you study the sexual activity of anchovies?
Hold on.
I've spent my lives. My name's Astrid. I've spent my lives.
I had many lives.
I've spent my life avoiding anchovies at all costs, but somebody had to fucking see which ones fuck. And
I was
which
Marie
ones
Antoinette in a past life. That's why I've lost my head in this one.
Are there anchovy incels, do you think?
Dude, there's people that just get paid 6 figures and have a PhD and watch anchovies.
Anchovies do it.
And they're like, how does this affect the ocean water?
Yeah.
Is there more anchovy cum in the ocean water now?
Yeah, that's the outcome that I would.
What science is this?
It's some
dark
arts,
dark
warlock
is this?
shit. Yeah, dude.
These guys are just like, fucking just watching anchovies all day, and they're just fucking, and they're just fucking clouding up the water, and I think it's gonna fucking cause a lot of problems.
This one's more stonerish. This one, like, go ahead.
I was gonna just say, like, maybe there's more mercury in the water because of all the fucking toxic chemicals. We should focus on that, not what anchovies are doing.
Anchovies, yeah. How do they affect it? Like, what about microplastics?
I love a good Caesar salad as much as the next guy. But
we're eating a black card like every month.
Dude, anchovies on pizza.
You want to talk about a little fishy cum?
Fucking shot in the face.
Little fishy cums.
Dude, fishy cums.
Fishy cums. Leave your fishy cums out.
Fishy cum pizza honestly sounds better than anchovy pizza.
Does that really deserve fucking? I almost said an Oscar. A Nobel.
Is that what caviar is? Fishy cum.
What's that? Caviar is snail eggs. No, that's escargot. Caviar is like a fish.
It's fish jizz.
Is eggs? It's some form of egg.
Oh, little Nemos.
What does caviar come from? I'm a jackass.
Oh, man, I heard on a podcast recently because he's promoting the new movie.
What animal does caviar come from? I can't believe I'm Googling.
It's octopus. Sturgeon.
Yeah, there we go. It's fish eggs from sturgeon.
Love it.
Bang, bang.
Classic.
Yeah.
Sturgeon.
Yeah. I knew it was some kind
Sturgeon
of fish.
sounds like a rich kid that lives
some kind of fish is mine.
Has a nice car I want.
Yeah. Sturgeon.
Sturgeon McLow.
Sturgeon McLow. You may remember me from such films as.
My name is Sturgeon McKnight, and I'm better than you. I'm Troy McClure.
You may remember me from such podcasts as this one.
Oh, dude. One of my favorite Simpsons things of all time is there's like a shop sign, and it's like Sneed's Feed and Seed.
Dude, their title, their business title game was like
Sneed's Feeds and Seeds.
Yeah,
Sneed's Feed and Seeds.
Yeah.
And then in parentheses next to it says formerly Chuck's.
Dude, they had the best business titles.
It's just like it's such a great it's such a great joke and line. Yeah, that like you just wouldn't like when you're a kid, you don't pay attention and catch that.
Yeah, you don't pay attention and catch it when you're a kid. Yeah.
That I think might be my favorite Simpsons joke of all time.
Yeah, dude. So many good ones.
Sneed's Feed and Seed, formerly Chuck's.
Speaking of people that went to Harvard.
Yeah.
A lot of the writers from
all
The
those
Simpsons.
writers.
Conan O'Brien was executive producer for a while, who came from Harvard too.
He wrote the monorail episode.
Yeah, man.
Monorail.
He came from the golden, I don't know.
I haven't watched The Simpsons in a long time. I don't know if it still holds up.
It's all up on streaming too. So I'll throw it on randomly. It does hold up, depending on which episode.
During the pandemic, my brother started with episode 1 and was like, I'm going to watch them all.
Wow. They're rough at first.
I was like, that's a feat.
It's rough at first. The audio's weird. It sounds like they recorded it in a closet drawer.
It didn't look right. Yeah.
Or a closet drawer. Do you have drawers in your closet? This is like an extra
How big
muffling.
of a closet?
Yeah, what the fuck?
And The Simpsons, who are like your favorite side characters?
Ralph Wiggum, number 1 favorite.
Yeah. I definitely liked Otto.
Otto's the man.
Otto and Willie.
Troy McClure. I love Troy McClure.
Yeah, he's a classic.
I mean, obviously the name thing probably has some psychological.
I always loved Apu.
Draw for
Apu
me.
cracked me up.
Apu's great, man. Apu doesn't vamoose. Apu vamoosed, right?
Apu always.
He's canceled, right?
He always seemed like the most.
He's done.
Kind of like normal adult outside of like Flanders.
Yeah.
In the show, everyone else was kind of crazy or stupid.
Yeah. No, he was like he knew philosophy and shit. He would school Homer now.
Also was a huge fan of Dr. Nick.
Oh yeah.
The wrist bones connect. No, that was the.
Oh, hey everybody.
Yeah, Dr. Nick was hey everybody.
Welcome to the show today. We're gonna slice his arms apart.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Dr. Nick was one of my. And Barney. Loved Barney.
You need a guy to do Simpsons voices. I'm your king. No.
What was the Simpsons racing game that came out?
Racing game?
I
don't remember,
racing game?
I remember on the Ocean City, New Jersey boardwalk, they had Jilly's Arcade. They had
classic.
the arcade game, The Simpsons, and Marge had you would hit people with a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't remember that. That's hilarious.
I'm trying to remember what other weapons. Each character, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just remember Marge slapped people in the head with a fucking vacuum cleaner.
That's hilarious.
That's important to know, children.
Fuck, marry, kill. Marge from The Simpsons.
Okay.
Lois Griffin. And Cartman's mom.
Cartman's mom. Okay. Marry Cartman's mom. She's a single mom. She has a good, strong work ethic. She always works to make sure that he has everything he wants. She spoils the shit out of him.
And I believe is also a whore.
Yeah. Yeah, she's probably freaky deaky in the sheets. A woman in the street.
It's like been implied that she's a lady. of the sheets.
So marry that one.
Good call there.
Fuck Lois. Fuck Lois Griffin.
Fucking Lois. And you're killing Marge.
Oh damn, I like Marge too, but it's fucking, you know,
the hair. It's a lot of upkeep.
Little, yeah, not my style, not my taste.
Those sisters.
But she's great. It's not, you know.
It's nothing against her.
It's not my fault. Somebody's got to die.
I didn't make the rules.
Listen, honey, this is just all toxic masculine. Listen, sweetheart, somebody's got to.
I honestly thought you were gonna go and marry Marge and fuck Lois. And
maybe
kill Cartman's
marry
mom
Marge
to put her out of her misery.
I'd be open to marrying Marge.
Yeah, did I just talk you into it?
Yeah, I might switch. Yeah, I'd marry Marge. She's always there for Homer, and he's like me.
She does only.
I can relate to Homer.
She does only have 4 fingers, so those hand jobs will be interesting.
Yeah, man, but they're thick. You know what I mean?
Sausage fingers. You like those sausage fingers around your fucking sausage.
And they've seen years of housework, so she's got grip strength. It's fucking awful.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
We're talking about cartoon moms.
I cook for my wife, ladies and gentlemen.
We're talking about what you
I do the cooking.
We're talking about what
Does that make up for that sexist comment? I'm trying to. Yeah.
Oh, what's your go-to?
Clean up my side of the street.
What's your go-to meal?
Before it gets too dirty.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Steak.
Yeah.
All the way.
Are you
Steak.
a rub or no rub?
No, salt and pepper. Like I'll do just salt and I'm fine with salt and pepper.
Yeah.
4 minutes on the screaming hot grill on like maybe 3 minutes each side.
500 degrees.
Real hot. Yeah. Hot as she can go.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Do you reverse sear or do you just grill?
I'll mix it up. I'll do it inside too. I've like you know, it would be called a plancha.
Oh.
But it's like a cast iron like flat thing on the stove. I'll do it on that.
No, I'm fucking. I want a steak.
Yeah, it sounds banging, doesn't it?
I'm about to go to Outback and rip a steak.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a decent steakhouse around here.
Texas Roadhouse.
Outback
they have Texas Roadhouse down there.
Oh, dude, if there's a Texas Roadhouse in town, you know where date
I
night's
will
happening.
eat it.
You know what date night's going to be.
Yeah. Their strip steak and ribeye ain't bad.
Texas Roadhouse, or what was the other one?
If you want to
Longhorn, which was the one?
Oh, Longhorn blows.
Which was the one?
I feel like they microwave their steaks. Shout out to
And then what's the other one?
Yeah, Outback.
And then I guess it was Longhorn, Texas. Which is the one that had like the cinnamon butter on their rolls?
That's Texas Roadhouse. There's one, yeah.
And that's the one with the peanut shells.
Down the hill.
Well, they got rid of the peanut shells because some bitch who was allergic to peanuts was like, "Why
seriously?
are you giving away free peanuts?"
Oh, that was kind of annoying. You walk through like fucking dust.
I kind of liked it.
But I love that a Karen like ended that.
She was like, "Did you ever think about someone with peanut allergies never came to the establishment?"
And they're like, "True."
And they're like, I guess we lost all that peanut allergy money.
They're like, "Word."
Oh man, people with peanut allergies like steaks too.
Yeah.
Some accountant was like, numbers could be a lot better if we got rid of these peanuts.
Listen, boys.
You know how much they cost and how much money we're losing to the peanut allergy crowd?
Yeah. Peanuts.
We're losing peanuts.
Literally peanuts.
It's literally costing us peanuts.
It's fucking peanuts.
He's like, and the owner's like, are you saying penis?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you saying penis?
Are you saying penis?
Like this meeting is not going well.
He's like, yeah, the CEO really didn't get what I was trying to say. I'm gonna have to go back next week.
I don't know what just happened in there. I don't think it went well.
But I lost my job.
Bummer.
And he thought I worked for Chippendales.
I wasn't sure if I should just add that. But bro, we're at an hour. You got some stand up to do tonight.
Yeah, we'll hit some open mics.
Yeah.
I wish
I'm coming back, dude. I'm coming back.
Fuck yeah. Because we were talking about the caviar a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
In my head.
You hungry for caviar?
I've
never had it.
In my head, cause, I recently read that Scorsese, I heard it on a podcast, apparently back in the day, celebrating a big movie premiere or whatever.
Yeah.
They would go to this like Russian restaurant or whatever in New York.
Sure.
And they would celebrate with caviar and champagne.
I like the idea.
And yeah, now I'm just like, man, maybe I don't go to this mic. Maybe I just go to a little Russian tea house
and celebrate.
And I get some caviar and champagne.
Like a goddamn man.
Yeah, and it's just to celebrate life.
Yeah. Just the je ne sais quoi of life.
And also